Hey everybody, welcome back. Northern Lion plays Spelunky 2. Don't want to spoil anything. But, on top of last episode just kind of died in a bad way. But 2 episodes ago we killed Osiris. On stream today, managed to sneak into his purple hole, if you know what I mean. Blue hole made PUBG. What did purple hole make? Well, you'll have to watch the VOD to find out for yourself. It should be up by now, honestly. I forget what it's called. I should name my videos more descriptively, but YouTube doesn't reward that. Rather than naming your video like, this is what happens, you gotta put some sauce on it. You gotta be like, 31-year-old new father goes through a purple portal and experiences what life truly is all about. What do I know, though? Anyway, but that's none of my business. But I'm ready. Like, I think we've really gotten to the point in Spelunky 2 where, you know, I'm not a perfect gamer. Parachute. I'm not a perfect spelunker, but I do think I'm doing a lot better, and that did not hit him, thank God. On top of that, I think I'm getting more consistent. And I honestly, I had some good runs on stream today that did not require the use of the Kapala. So that sucked. Should not have lost Monty there, but we got the money nonetheless. So one thing I've been experimenting with, I mean, this is huge. You're just hoping to get an early Kapala here. I mean, I know I said we didn't need it, but on the other hand, if you can get it, you'd be stupid not to try. That's not even a Derek issue, but, you know, I bet we can just make that jump. If we can get the Kapala, all of our woes become not. And then secondarily, the other thing I was going to mention is, I've been experimenting with killing the shopkeepers a little bit less. I don't know, I got to think about that one. We're getting kind of low on ropes. No, dude. Okay, you know what? Like, I genuinely hate to do it, but I need the Torquey. I've been experimenting with buying more and shooting less. It varies. I'll just admit to you that it varies in terms of efficacy, but I think I'm willing to give up whatever has to be given up in order to get to the Kapala. We actually may want to kill a shopkeeper just to make it, just to make up the difference. But obviously, I'm so stupid. Don't. Obviously, I'm hoping we don't have to. I hate to do this, but I'm like, man, I think I might need to kill Yang and take his turkeys, dude. What do you got for me, shopkeeper? I mean, you have a gun. But I am like, you know what? Maybe we could just buy the gun. The gun is really useful. We could kill Yang without aggroing the shopkeepers and steal his turkey HP. Because if we get the Kapala, we don't need to worry about turkey HP anymore. By the way, I'm running on low sleep, okay? So if anything I say doesn't make sense, let's just chalk it up to that, okay? How does that sound to you? Sounds mighty nice to me. Okay, we don't really have time to frick around. Let me, you know what? We got a little time to frick around. Let me let my cat in. Ruka's just chilling out there. Come on in, buddy. Yeah, come on in. Come on, I'm sorry I locked you out. Okay. The boy do be here. I'm sorry, Yang. I never had a choice. In many ways. Okay, we don't have a ton of time, but you always want to check to see if you get some resources here. Sometimes there's a cool shop. We don't have enough money for a cool shop. I recognize what you're going to say, by the way. I already know what you're going to say. Probably shouldn't take the turkey first, but what you're going to say is take the plasma cannon and just shoot her. Shoot her! Like, remember from Jurassic Park? Oh boy, now that's a movie. It's the ghost. But you know what? You ghost to do what you ghost to do. We should probably not do this. I mean, here's the thing though. We're on 1-2, so I really do not care how this run goes. We can always just restart. We actually got the Kapala. No! No! Now I cared. I mean, the thing that burns me up over that one is we really, like, didn't have to be in that position. We took so much damage just by being a fool. Okay, we're gonna restart this one. We're gonna hot restart this one. Let's caffeinate a little bit. Take a quick little caffeination. I'm not sweating it too much, you know, early on here. It's just Spelunky. It's how she goes. Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We're trying to get shows. Take this with us. Probably we should have... Here's the thing. I haven't really figured out how to understand the value of an altar yet. Because there are some runs where it seems like we get clumped altars, where there's so many of them, like on consecutive floors, that you're like, oh, if I have to leave one behind or not get maximum value out of it, who cares? But then there's some where you literally get an altar like once and then never again. And the Kapala, although non-essential, is so close to essential that it really does feel like, you know, giving up just about everything to try to make it work is well worth it. So as of right now, this feels like heavy shopkeeper killing situation to me, because of the fact that as of right now, we have no money. With no money, I don't think you should always kill shopkeepers anymore. There's definitely some situations where I'm like, it makes more sense. The thing is, I'm starting to come around to the argument that shooting shopkeepers is not universally good, because it does cost you a lot of bombs in the meantime, or like over the course of a run. But I do think if you have no money, you're kind of stuck. It's either you go no items or you get a shotgun and whatever the shopkeepers got for sale. So I'll tell you, it's like Yang, I'm just kind of like not perturbed by Yang. And I'm also kind of like not treating the turkeys like they're worth all that much just yet. I mean, I'll take a turkey with me and maybe get some free HP out of it later. But I'm tired of wasting so much time trying to finesse the turkey situation. Sentence I never thought I would say. I think it's bad use of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Turkeys are low on the hierarchy of needs. I think they're good. Don't get me wrong. Didn't curse myself, so we'll take it. Now we got money. Oh, baby. Now we got tons of money. Funny how that works. Okay. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Just be good. 1-3. Should be looking for a key on this level. 6 HP. Haven't taken damage yet. Careful. Comedic timing. There is an Ujat Eye setup. We do have 10 bombs. It's a terrible place for the key to be, because this floor is like so segmented. But on the other hand, by the way, what did I do with that turkey? I really meant to take a turkey down with me. I'll chalk that up to 2 hours of sleep. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. I'm not actually running 2 hours. Probably running 3.5. That just like, what do you want me to say about that one? We had a great situation. Could have just murdered the shopkeeper. For some reason, my brain was like, nah, just go down there. And even then, we still had a good chance. Okay. How far are we into the video? 10 minutes? All the Johnny-come-lately, or sometimes not at all, fake fans are gone. Now that it's just me and the real fans, It's time to stop pretending to be bad and put down the run of the century. I'm telling you, it's coming. I had another... not that I need to finesse you to watch any more Spelunky 2 content. Not my best move there. But I had another incredible death today in Spelunky 2, where, trying to think of the exact way it went. I had 3 HP. I got, not telefragged, but like pseudo-telefragged by a crocodile on the temple. Immediately following that used my Ankh. Immediately following that, I respawned at the top of the level thanks to the Ankh, and there was a crusher that just crushed me immediately. Really burned me up, honestly. Okay, hold up, because this is like... The fact that this guy has a key sucks really bad. I'm almost like if you buy the... Oh, we can't buy it, though. Like, you buy this, hold this. This could backfire. It's... Whenever he has a key, it's so much harder to grab the gun. So that one, I accept. I really wanted... I know it sounds backwards, but, like, the better the shop, I think the more likely you are to kill the shopkeeper. That's one that I accept that as the cost of doing business. Because honestly, the key is just... The key is just fricked. Whenever the shopkeeper has a key, like, cancel Christmas. Alright, but don't get... Like, the mega tilt is at... Okay, the mega tilt is at an unfortunate level right here. This late in the Spelunky 2 game, you cannot post a video that's just you on the caves the whole time. It'll keep you up at night. People will talk. The gossip is insidious. So what do? Well, be better. Okay, you can't really go up that way right now. That was close. Yeah, there's no way. That's just not worth it. Bro, it's a little too rich on enemy density, wouldn't you say? We could have gotten around that. The worst part of this is, like, as of right now, I don't even feel the tilt. So the fact that we're tilted, or playing tilted, is very scary to me. Because I don't feel believe it or not, and you might not, but I don't feel the frustration. Sometimes I feel the frustration and you're like, okay, just finish this video so I can go have some soup. But on this one, I'm like, I feel good. I'm happy to be playing Spelunky. Maybe this is the run that's going to turn it all around for us. Donkey, donkey, donk, the donkey, donk. Could sack that. Don't get me wrong. We do be sacking, though. Yeah, this, you grab this, okay. So a cape is a huge get from an altar. It's 1-2, so we do have shop access here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instance of shopkeeper floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. A jetpack would be quite great. Please, Spelunky. Reference to Feist. Okay, I mean, it's a long trip. See you next fall. But if we could sack a live turkey, the Kapala is within our grasp. And if you get the Kapala, like, this insulates me from a lot of badness. Whether or not we're going to keep rolling, you know, non-aggro shopkeepers, which we haven't really done. There was just no point. That's what'll keep you up at night. The fact that there was no point at all to just falling there. Just hasty. That's what it is. It's just hasty. Nothing is more important than the Kapala right now. Except our own survival. I suppose. So I want to sack this guy. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Like, I think you're probably losing your mind. If you know what there is to know about this game and how favor works and stuff like that, you're probably like, he's not even close. Why is he worried about it? I'll tell you why. Because I need it. My precious. Okay, go fast, but not so fast that you die. I know it's touchy. You got time. Just be ready. There's an arrow trap here. You've dodged it. You got 14 grand. You got a turkey. This is one where I think you got to use your noggin. Well worth it. In my opinion, that's well worth it. I know we had time there, but I think just getting the Kapala is enough. I can't say that I wouldn't like a freeze ray. Don't really want to spend my whole life here. We'll take it. Okay, so like if we're not gonna aggro shopkeepers, the freeze ray is not so bad. Normally, you know, you kind of see it as like a demonstrably worse shotgun. Shouldn't have just whipped that. That was literally like a mechanical mistake. I think it... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I want you to hit me. Come on. Okay, he's kind of trapped in there. Can this give you a... You know what? I think you can get a bounce off of this. You hate to do it because you love to see Monty, but on the other hand, you're like, you know what? Might as well take him for all he's worth. Okay, this is big. This run has actually come into focus, and it had no guarantee that it was ever gonna get there. So this is like, this is extremely big for me. Oh, that's beautiful blood. One minute, 35 seconds gone. Okay, that's fine. We need to go up that way then. Yoink. Come on, man. Probably we can do it at the cost of a rope, I think. Dude, this is good. Okay. We had low energy for a bit because we were getting bodied non-stop by things that we've seen 3,000 times. Now the energy is returning. We do have big problems. The biggest problems with this run are quite apparent already, though. And they're fixable. The big problem, I would say, is it sucks not having any ropes. And it sucks a little to be light on bombs. So what's worth more? A little extra HP or 5 grand? Hold on, can't you do this? I didn't think that gave us any extra blood this time. We can trigger the ghost on this side so we get a little bit more time. Make sure we get Monty as well, because money is still quite precious. That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful. We got 7 HP. Let's caffeinate a little. Okay. Okay. Gotta check. I'm happy to have the freeze ray. I think we should not use the freeze ray on this boss, because I don't know how... So stupid. Because I don't know how this boss will respond. We also can't get the freeze ray and get out unless we spend the bomb. And I hate to say it, but I'm unwilling to do that right now. Freeze ray is good. Is it worth half of your bombs? Probably hit that with a no, unfortunately. I am hopeful, maybe, that, like, in a perfect world... Let's go, there was an enemy there. In a perfect world, maybe we could get the bombs from the boss. We don't have spike shoes. In fact, we have no items of any sort. So there's, you know, it's kind of a pipe dream. But we haven't aggroed shopkeepers yet, which is actually quite pog, if I may say so myself. Maybe we will take the non-black market approach. Because the thing is, if you go to Volcania... Come on, man. If you go to Volcania... You don't need any bombs to get to the special area. You know what I mean? You just hit the drill. I am taking way too long. Come on, man. Because we want you to move to the right, though. You're being a real jerk right now. Like, I'm not made of time here, is what I'm trying to tell you. If I come here and then... There we go. He do be spinning, though. Honestly thought that would kill him. We're not sweating it. We got 8 HP. 8 HP and no aggro is a really nice position to be in. Now, having, like, literally any kind of verticality except for the cape would also go a long way for us on the, on Volcania, but we're here. We're here. What can you say? We're here. That's what you can say. Couldn't milk you for a little bit of extra blood, but we're not gonna sweat that. Hired help. I don't know, man. I do hate him. There is that. Let's get out of here. That's 10 HP. Alright. Alright. Dude, that's beautiful. Anyone else see that it looked like hired help had like an old school 1920s stereotypical French mustache there? Maybe that was just me. I'll say it. It was highly pog. Okay. We do want royal jelly. Royal jelly is worth more than just a damsel, obviously. We don't care about that pot. But we have to be able to get up there. But I think I have a way. I think I have a way. It's just like we could easily, by the way, get ourselves stuck in a situation we're not fond of. I actually don't think there's a way. So we'll just go down. We'll just go down. Keep you around for now. Just don't cause any problems for me. I know that's like, is in your DNA to cause problems when you're hired help. But if you could just not... The blood, excuse me, that blood belongs to me, thank you. Okay, so we will not be able to kill Dracula. At least via any old-fashioned way. I.e., we don't have Van Helsing. I'm just... We could have whipped him a little bit. I think it was the right thing to just leave. I think that was sense and/or sensibility. This is a very bizarre run right now. Because really the only thing it has going for it is... I mean, we can't even, like, go down. I'm not even sure, like, I can get there now. I might need the turkey. I really want this bat to die. But I don't want to get shot myself. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, hold up. Because, like, this should work. I hate that it's come to this, but this should work. You're gonna cook that turkey, dude. Honestly, always happy to have a little extra HP. Come on, man. I mean, you're immune to fire. I guess I could just chill in there. It's gotta be done. Might as well do it. Very happy to see we did not aggro a shopkeeper in the process. Because I'm like, we need some items. We got... Okay, compass is actually pretty good. But we got nothing going for us. Except for... I mean, now we have a mount. Can't believe that we didn't aggravate any lava in our path. That's extremely pog-rich. Excuse me, where's my good friend Dracula? Little baby cameo, everybody. Little baby cameo. Okay. You won't let me take the mount into the world of Dracul. I understand. I should know. I know where he sleeps. So we're hoping that it's like Crate City in here. Even if it's not Crate City, we're very much hoping that there... What a shop, dude. He's selling a pot. Bless his heart. We're hoping that there's like some... there's a shop on the next floor. Would be pretty huge. So we can really just get in and get out. If you are eager to try... Nice moonwalk. If you're eager to try, I suppose we could free a bunch of hired helps. The idea, I guess, for me is that I could at least hopefully use them to trigger arrow traps for me. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Derek. I'll see ya.